Hello, happy Monday. It's Andrea Mills, Dr. Mills, Dr. Andrea. Andrea, hey you, and yo, depending on who's calling me, or mommy or mama, who's calling me and what they want. So listen, I got a joke for you today. We're going to talk a little bit about why a baby would need chiropractic care. So let's start with the joke. Are you ready? All right, during show and tell, Miss Johnson showed pictures of various birds to the class. George, she said, what kind of bird do you like best? George thought for a while and then he said, fried chicken. Me too. I love fried chicken. And you know what's amazing about fried chicken? It's not the chicken, it's the skin because it's super tasty and crispy and delicious. Okay, so now I'm going to talk a little bit about why babies might need chiropractic care, because when people hear that I'm a pediatric chiropractor, always the first thing that they say is, why would a kid need to be adjusted? So let's go over that a little bit. When a baby is born, whether it's during a vaginal delivery or a C-section, that baby has a lot of pressure and a lot of pressure basically put on its neck as it comes down the birth canal or as it's being pulled out of the womb during a C-section. And if you look at what happens when a baby is born, is as it comes down the birth canal and its head exits the birth canal and comes out into the open, what the doctors will often have to do is often have to take the head, they'll have to twist the head and then pull in order to get those shoulders out so that the baby can come all the way out. And that pulling can actually create a lot of strain and stress on the upper cervical spine of the baby, and that can create all sorts of potential health issues as the baby is developing and growing. So a misalignment of that area can cause interference with how the brain is communicating to the body, and it can create problems. So some of the signs that baby might need to be checked by a chiropractor would be difficulty getting comfortable, not sleeping, very fussy. Constipation is a really, really common one. Also projectile like diarrhea. Difficulty latching or only nursing on one side. Sometimes the baby has an obvious like torticollis where their head is tilted or twisted, and that's an obvious sign that an infant should be checked by a chiropractor. And then just so you know, the adjustment of an infant is very, very different than that of an adult. I mean, typically even when you think of an adult getting adjusted, most people think of this really big like rotation move, and an infant doesn't get adjusted anything like that. And the pressure that we use is about that of what you would use to test the ripeness of a tomato. So anyway, that's it. Happy Monday. I hope to be back a couple more times this week, and I hope you have an amazing week. Remember, always be grateful, have fun, and love lots. Mwah! Bye.